Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Lord Exus, and I'm very happy to welcome you all to the game Sanctuary RPG Black Edition. Now, this game is very odd looking, and the reason for that is it's based on the RPGs of old, the ASCII 2 RPGs, where everything is done on the screen in text. However, this game promises to be, or did promise to be when it was successfully kickstarted in 2016, a nice tongue-in-cheek romp for the old school RPGs of yesteryear. And that's what I was hoping to get out of this. I've been looking into a lot of these indie-type RPGs recently, and this one seems to fit the bill. So, although it may appear confusing with the user interface and so old school with little graphical content, hopefully it's going to be a fun little adventure. So, why don't you join me? Anyway, let's get in. Oh, and this is our title screen. Isn't this lovely? I don't know if it's going to be mountains or a hamlet town in the background. Who knows? Anyway, let's go to play. And we are going to go for number 4. I have briefly jumped in order to sort out the sound effects and everything to this game. But we're going to do a new wizard character. Yes, I am going to overwrite the previous save data. And for this, of course, there are no buttons or no clicking. It tells us what to write on the screen. So 1 for yes or A for no. Okay, so you are a wizard and enjoy copious amounts of intelligence. What you lack in brawn, you more than make up for in smarts. You blast your enemies with magic and place curses on their mothers. We all like to curse a mother, right guys? Casting spells is what you were born to do, and you do it well. Okay, so there's only one thing highlighted on the screen, and that is a little house down there by the looks of that, or something of the sort with a green X. So X it is. Okay, so our blank featured character. We have 2 bits of detailed information here. If I ever get too low on mana, I can just dip into my trust fund. The guy's obviously quite rich. When MP is below 50%, gain 3% of your max MP per turn. And they say the best defense is a good defense. Just kidding, that's just me. Barrier stacks increase attack power by 10% per stack. So these are 2 of our perks apparently. Do you want to view the detailed perks? Yes, we very much do. Sorry to bore you with all the character generation gubbins, guys, but we're going to need to know all of this for our game to carry on. So the first 2 we know. The third one is mastering the backhanded compliment takes years of practice. We gain 28 MP per turn when an enemy is frozen or burned. Sometimes I really get mad when I catch a glimpse of fire and ice. So we have a 20% chance to gain 1 rage meter when an enemy is frozen or burned. I can't help it if I went to an Ivy League Wizards Academy. We gain a bonus attack from manual allocation of stat points in Wisdom and Intelligence. I waited until the last minute and still did pretty well. I must be a genius. We get MP regeneration from Wisdom is doubled when we go below 50% of health. No idea what my ultimate really does, but I'm sure it will stop them. So we have a 25% chance to freeze an enemy when casting our ultimate move. Okay. Next one is, the more mana I use, the better I get at this, I swear. Increased fireball, range, damage based on the rage meter. It takes a true scholar to figure this one out. I have a 25% chance to shock an enemy with electrocute, and that's got a number 2 bar, like Fireball has a number 1, so these are our first and second spells. I slept through Mana Management 101 and still passed. We gain a 10% bonus MP when we reposition. With immense power and knowledge comes sacrifice. Gain 2+ intelligence but lose 1% of max HP upon level up. I know electricity like the back of my spuds. Hit confirms have a 100% chance to shock enemies. When in doubt, I always fall back on the trusty force field. Barrier will not drain my MP if my health is below 33%. And carrying heavy weapons has never been part of my job description. Your damage is reduced by 25% when using a heavy, brackets there, heavy weapon. Just a weapon. Okay, continue. So we've got that all sorted. We know what our perks are going to be. So moving on. What gender do we want to create? Male, female, or other? Well, of course I'm a male, so we will be going with male. I like the fact that they've got the other option in there. We could be gender platypus. Who knows? Who knows? Is a platypus a gender? Is it a race? Is it a creature? We don't know. That's something I just made up. I know what a platypus is, but what is the gender platypus? Anyway, we're male. Okay, now it's body type. So for your traditional mage, we're not bulky, we're not muscular, we're not fat either. We don't get to sit around all day. We're too busy studying. So I guess we'll go with thin, number 2. Okay, now for the character name. Of course, as always, I will be Exus. Okay, so we get an augment. Now we only get one because all the other 6 are locked off. So I'm going to choose the old potato. This spud doesn't do much of anything. I don't know why we have a random old potato, but we do. Okay, and this is our starting character's appearance. He looks like a wide-eyed, maybe goatee, having creep, to be fair. So I'm going to randomise the top and get his head changed. We can have a punk with a piercing on his left eyebrow. Oh, I think that's nice. A little bit of a sweep in the hair. Okay, and let's look at the bottom, shall we? I don't mind so much about the middle. That was not the bottom. That was the middle. Okay, let's. Okay, I'll just randomise the middle until I have what I need. Ah, we can have some shades. A wizard with shades. Kind of digging that. I'm not gonna lie, but we should really put some normalize in. Can we get normalised around here? What do you think, guys? They should do. They look happy-ish, don't they? Anyway, bottom. I'm not going to go for a beard. Whoa, hell no. I'm not Merlin. Ah, no, there's the goatee. Oh, there's the major beard. I'm not so sure. There's a few choices. Let's just go for that. Just plain looking, not smiling, not happy, not sad, just standard. And it's F to finalise. Okay. So now we have 7 different places of origin. But we can't do 4 through 7 because we need to beat Act 1 in Classic or Lunatic mode to unlock them. So we have the Northern Ariat, the Central Tyriel, or the Southern Syria. So all of these are just to bolster the starting classes, obviously. So we're going to choose the top one, number 1, Northern Ariat, because it gives us, well, what adds to the ability to bend the mystical elements. We're going to be a wizard or mage, so okay. Mythical Northerners of Ariat. So because of our background, we only have 3 races we can choose. So we have human, Cillian, or Crasted. Or Crastate. I'm going with Crast. I think the E's silent, I'm not sure. But anyway, as a human, we have upper class. Start with an additional 20 extra MP. Awesome. Homeostasis. Generate +2 to rage meter per turn. Awesome. And we have Bootstrappers. Heal self upon a miss or stunned intelligence check. So that's awesome. The Cillians are a machine, robot, and biological. One of these they are not. So the machine, robot, and biological. Machine and robot are the same thing, so they must not be biological. They have data roll, overflow, and aegis chip. Again, I'm not going to read them out because I'm not going to choose them. We are going to be a human. And the Crass, a nomadic race of ice people. They love to procreate often, so they like to make babies. They have icy complex, nightshade, and sentience. Yeah, so we're not going to choose any of them anyway. We're going to be humans, number 1. Okay, so as typical as they come in all shapes and sizes, that is what we are. And of course, now it asks us to choose our game mode. Classic has no respawns and death is permanent. Max item drop rate, the quintessential roguelike experience. I am not going to be doing that because if I die, I don't want the game to end, especially if I do end up doing a few let's plays of this game. Or a long, let's play of this game, which I hope to do. I hope you guys are going to like it. I'm already enjoying myself because I think it's going to be good. But hey, I'm all about the stats. I'm that sort of guy. Softcore. Death is just a major setback. Minus 20% item drop rate. A much more casual playthrough. Not recommended. The game is telling me it's not recommended on the playthrough we're going to do because they don't like filthy casuals up in here. And of course, a lunatic. No respawns. Death is permanent. You get just slightly less of a drop rate. You get plus 10% drop rate. Experienced players only. You have been warned. And survival doesn't give us a description because we need to complete the game on classic or softcore to unlock this mode. So I'm going to go with softcore because I'm going to push out. I don't want the gameplay to end before I've decided I don't want to play anymore or before I finish it. So let's play the intro cinematic. We thought the book would be closed for good. We thought this day would never come. We were wrong. Many moons ago, there existed a mystical blade so large and so powerful that it would spell certain doom for the living if it was ever stolen. This music. The matron, she wanted to find this majestic sword. After years of searching, only to come up dry, the sword's hiding place would reveal in the lost pages of the Eidolon. She managed to locate the sword and pry it from the hardened stone. Wielding its great power, the matron then sought to destroy all life. Enter Cyrus the Magnificent. Yes, that's his actual name. His purpose? To banish the matron and to protect the few who remained. After the Great War, he managed to seal her away in an icy crystal. But even a mighty wizard such as Cyrus was no match for the darkness. With the crystal shattered, the matron was freed from her prison. No one knows what became of Cyrus, not a trace of him remains. Some say Cyrus will come back for us. That I cannot believe. And I don't know how I ever could. So, that was our very beginning intro backstory to the original Sanctuary RPG, I believe. I don't know, I never played it. How could I? That was released in a time when I was probably still a baby. But yeah, let's see where this takes us. Okay, so your name is Exus. You are a wizard of human descent. You consumed your baby twin. You currently have the strength of 2 babies raised by aliens. You have intimate knowledge of your own prostate. Eating a potato while splooshing all over has been your biggest regret. One to enjoy the dark arts, you tend to stub your toe a lot. Today you found out that you were adopted. Rain pours out of nowhere and you turn your trench coat to her. Suddenly a woman appears holding what seems to be a bag of potatoes. You put a potato in your mouth and then swallow it whole. This is your story. Okay, first thing I've got to say before I even carry on. This is a procedurally generated background story. Because this was not my background story when I played through to see if I could get the music and everything right before when I'd done it before without putting it on video for you guys. This isn't quite as good as the one I got before. It was something about me having a really weak bladder and running away from women. But it's still funny. It's still really funny. And for some reason, humans and human wizards have something about potatoes. So anyway, yeah. And before, when I tried to run away from this woman because she was about to attack me, I got knocked out and I woke back up. Anyway, she offered us a potato. We put it in our mouth and swallowed it whole. Like a badass. Like every wizard should. Should we find out what happens next? You there. You milked that ghost. Okay, I didn't know there was a ghost present, but this woman's telling us we milked a ghost. I beg of you, take these items. It's the least I could do. Okay. Hurry up and get to gate 16. Your sanity depends on it. Does it now? Okay, you're talking gibberish, woman. Let's carry on. You have received a heavy crate of gold pieces. Oh, that was nice of her. Okay. we get a normal cleaver. I'm not particularly happy about that, because I have to admit, when I created my character before, I got a grave wand. And that actually helped. So, yeah, we're going to have to take the normal cleaver, I guess. Equip. Okay, so this is what we are looking at here. This is a meadow. Green meadow. Our HP is 540 over 540, and our MP is 100 over 100. We have some gold as well. So, we look at our character by pressing C. This is us. Yeah. This is what we have to do. What is our inventory? Our inventory is nothing currently. We can assign some masteries. The other two are blanked out. So we go to mastery, which is 5. And I'm going to go down to magic mastery and assign all 3 points into magic mastery. Even though that's for wands and staffs, which we currently don't have. But we are going full mage, so that is how it's going to go. Okay, there's nothing else we can do for now. So, not B. A is the back button. Okay, let's proceed to gate 16. Ah, boss, a mighty blue slime is up ahead. And again, listen to that music. What battle music? Awesome. Okay, a mighty blue slime is currently blocking your path. There's the enemy's attack power and health. And ours is underneath. Blue slime starts heading towards you. Okay, so we have a list of spells. This time we're not getting the rundown of everything we can do, which is a little bit annoying. It isn't re-tutorialising me because I played a bit beforehand in order to get the run of the game. So usually the woman will be standing here with us telling us what to do. Hopefully, even when I get past the next part of the game, we'll carry on tutorialising me. Anyway, I have Fireball, Electrocute and Force Pulse. But you use these like you use combo and link attacks, so one links onto the other. So I'll go with number 1. Critical. You have hit blue slime for 162 damage. So I can now choose to reposition myself or use a linker, use the next spell in the chain, which would be Electrocute, which is now EX Electrocute. So we're going to do that. Graze. You hit the blue slime for only 81 damage, so that just hit him. The blue slime hit us for 5 damage. So we're going to use Energy Nova now. You have hit the blue slime for 111 damage. The blue slime has bounced on you for 5. So we now have a finisher up, a finishing attack. Not our ultimate attack. Our ultimate attack is decided by another bar. I can't actually see it on here, but it will become apparent soon enough. Anyway, we're going to use the ultimate attack, the finisher, sorry, Final Blast. Critical. You have hit the blue slime with 225 damage. The slime hit us for another 5. So we're now back round to a second set of spells. So, Life Tap. We only hit him for 34 damage, but I believe we recovered that 34 damage. So we now have the linker EX Ignite. And we hit him for 61. Again, not that great. We've got a third linker, which is Immolate, which is another fire attack. 122 damage. And now we have finisher attack, Mending Beam. Our moves and our spells will change. It also tells us what it does. It's minus 20% MP. That gives us 500% attack and will grant us 63 HP back, which we don't need. But I'm going to do 500% attack power to it. So we hit the blue slime for 367 damage. So it bounced on us again, but hey. And we're back round to our initial 3 attacks, plus our Dazing Heals that I'm not ever going to use unless I really need to in battle, because that heals 632 HP, which is more than we even have. Rather than explaining to you guys what I'm going to do, I'm just going to go do it. The one thing I need to explain now is where the enemy's health has gone at the top, is it's gone into red, obviously, we've nearly killed it. But there's an orange circle up there. That means it's going to do ensnaring attack, I believe that's what it told me before. But we're going to do our finisher. We hit him for 198 damage. Awesome. But we are running low on mana on our MP. Not a lot we can do about that for now, so we're just going to go back through these again. And we have defeated the blue slime. And this lady is back. The mysterious lady that gave us our money. Listen closely, my name is Diane. Take the grassy road to the north. The matron must be stopped at all costs. Good luck, Exus. So Diane, no, random Diane, who chased us down, fed us a potato and told us we milked a ghost, knows our name and also gave us loads of money and a random mate. Okay. We have annihilated the blue slime. Awesome. We got an item drop. We got a new shield. Normal Pavis shield. It's a light shield. It gives us block 4%. We're going to equip that. And we leveled up. You currently have 4 stat points to assign. So what we're going to do is we're going to put 3 into intelligence and 1 into wisdom. Okay, and we have 1 passive skill point left to assign. So, of course, I'm going to put max MP up by another 3. Beautiful. And we have 1 mastery, which of course is going to be wands, when we get a wand or a staff. Okay, and we're back in this lovely grassy field. So we're going to have to wander around here so we can find another gate. For whatever reason we need a gate, I don't know. But hey. Anyway. Something I should mention, because she's not going to mention it now, because I've been through it before. As you can see to the right of the screen, it says R, followed by heal. You get 3 out-of-battle heals, like camping out for the night, per level up. Once they're gone, apparently you can pay for more. I don't know how to do that yet. But anyway. So yeah, we're going to go to the grassy fields. 01 to 05. I don't know if that's enemy level or what, but hey, we're going to find out. And we found a mana thresh skeleton, a ranged mana thresh skeleton, and the skeleton is standing erect. Hint, a group of snails is called an escartoire. Okay, I'm pretty sure the stuff they said at the bottom of the screen is completely made up, but I like it nonetheless. Let's do this. So, it is ranged and it is ready for 5. So, we have exposed 1. So, because we're exposed, and the game described this in an amazing way before. I'm sorry again that we're not getting storylines, guys, because the tutorials are actually amazing in this game. But exposed was described to me as the slime. It says here, skeleton probably wants you dead. The slime literally exposed our nether region and was going to attack it. So the only way to get rid of exposed, and we're exposed by 1 at the moment, which is the lowest, is by repositioning ourselves, and then we get an extra base attack. But we can't do that straight off the bat, so we're going to use fireball. And now we are exposed. So, I'm going to reposition. And you reposition yourself, recharging 50 MP. So, apparently he's gone into a state called threshing. The skeleton has slashed you and your exposed face. Okay, it was our face this time. You arsehole. Ooh, I'm still exposed too, so I tell you what. Yeah, we're going to go for all 3 of these. You are in position. Press C to hit, confirm, or press C to charge. I'm going to press C. You have hit confirmed and nick skeleton for 39 damage. So we need to reposition. And apparently that is not happening. So I'm just going to have to go through and smash the skeleton with mending beam. Yeah, our mace shows at the end there rather than our wand. You have killed the skeleton. We got 35 XP and 31 gold. Don't know why I couldn't get out of an exposed state then. Anyway. Oh, okay. We instantly go straight into another fight. That hasn't happened to me before as yet. So, only the most affluent slimes have 2 bladders. Oh, good to know. Good to know. So, going back up against the skeleton again. So, we're not exposed this time, so this is awesome. So, we're just gonna smash into him with everything we have. Skeleton missed me on that one, and we have final blast as a finisher. Skeleton has immolated you for 33 damage, and I'm bleeding, so I'm losing 6 health at a time, perhaps. Critical, you hit the skeleton with 221 damage, so he is now guarding. So now we're low on health. I'm probably going to use Dazing Heal. That's awesome. Skeleton's attack has been blocked, which is good. And just going to smash him again with the same round of spells, more or less. Beautiful things, beautiful things. The skeleton was destroyed. We have earned 38 XP and 30 gold. And we have leveled up. So, again, we We know what we're doing here. And 1 into wisdom. We are at tier 1. We can upgrade our max MP by another 3. And that's what we're going to do. And the same, we're going to put stuff into magic mastery, 1s and stars. Quest, walk towards the figure up ahead. I can't see a figure up ahead, but it's telling me to. So we're going to use number 1 and investigate. Hey there, welcome to West Haven. My name's Blacksmith. That is a very interesting name. Be careful of the terminal. It's guarding the gate leading to the camp. Good to know. You have unlocked 2 new abilities, Ultimate and Feral Ultimate. As a wizard, your Feral push temporary gives you infinite mana. Oh, that's a beautiful thing, isn't it? That's our Uber move. Okay, so we can go to the West Haven fields to level up some more, which is what I intend to do. I quite like the battles in this. Yeah, they're not animated and they're not particularly picturesque, but they're good nonetheless. Also, another thing to mention, because they won't again show it here because it's not tutorializing us for some reason, is that if you see any weird numbers or letters on the screen, more than often than not the letter X, it's usually a secret hidden place, and if you press that you will go to that place. Anyway, you've noticed our mana has increased undoubtedly, and I am going to do what it says here, which is quest, open gate 17 and defeat the terminal. I'm not going to do that yet though, because there's other things we can do. The first thing we're going to do is go to the West Haven fields and fight some more. Ooh, Sapper. Float is attempting a backflip. Okay, Sapper enemies will continuously drain your MP. Good to know. He has a lot of health. Again though, loving this battle music. Okay, let's get this done. I need to get some MP back because they have indeed started draining my MP since they are a sapper. There we go, beautiful thing. I need to restore some MP. Wait a minute. No. Feral push. You have pulverized the bloke for 1,124 damage. So when we use that feral push at the last time, not only we get infinite mana, but we get, by the looks of it, a really heavy attack. Anyway, you have pummeled the bloke. We got 33 XP and 109 gold. Beautiful thing. Oh, and immediately Doomcaster Skeleton is attempting a backflip, because that's just how the ultimate badasses roll. Always inspect fruit for signs of spoilage. That's a good tip for life. I am ready to fight. It doesn't have a lot of health, to be fair, so we should be good to go. Let's smash this up, and I like the fact my MP regenerates between battles. That's handy. It was going to do a thing called dooming, but the skeleton has been murdered. I don't know if you can murder a skeleton, but we did. You have murdered the skeleton. 18 XP and 13 gold. Okay, so there's a house up ahead, and it has an X on the door. Let's go and have a look. An event. Syringe. A syringe can be found lying on the ground. Inject yourself. Why would you? Let's inject ourselves. I was going to say, or should we? I'm not sure what's going to happen here, guys. I'm going to take the risk. Fuck it. You suddenly don't feel so well. Oh shit, that took me down to 1 HP. That was some hardcore crack in that syringe. And that's what I love about these very old school. And this is a remake of a game that's as old school as they come. But the mystery of the randomness behind everything. Anyway, I'm going to hit R, because we need to heal. Okay, and we get 2 more of them until we level up, anyway. Okay, one thing I'm going to do before we go anywhere else is we're going to go to the blacksmith. We're going to press Q, because we've got, on the right side you have Q, G, and C. I don't know what campground is yet. I haven't tried. We'll go to the blacksmith. Okay, and at the blacksmith, this is something that they said we've got different items we can view. So Let's press 1 to view item. No, I don't want to purchase a bow. Oh well, in the garbage then. Oh, he just throws it away. He throws it out of stock. Okay, let's see what number 2 is. A bow staff. Yes, I would very much like to purchase that. Thank you. Item equipped, salvaging old item. You have obtained a wood splint crafting material. Item purchased. Okay. So, we now have the bow staff equipped. Brilliant, because I wanted a staff. I wanted that. That's going to give us. It's a neutral. It says NEU there, which is neutral element, I guess. But it does have an increased damage. Plus, it gives us +4 intel, which is nice. But yeah, so we now have wizards or a mage's weapon. Plus, it increases our. Again, as you can see, it's +4 intel, so it's +4 mana as well. Beautiful things. Beautiful things. Anyway. There's a few things we can do here, and the game tutorialised me on this before, but the first thing is E. We're going to go and see if he has any mercenaries. He doesn't, so I'm going to guess the mercenary hasn't appeared here, because I could hire one before. You don't have to take care of their stats or anything, they just add additional damage. I don't know if they add additional dialogue to the game, I have no idea. And number 5 is lit up, so let's go to 5. Activate mission. I've been looking for 1 Palladium. Please let me know if you have some. Well, we don't. I don't like to go outside much, so I'm stuck here. Okay, thank you, blacksmith. So there's not a lot else there. Let's talk to the guy. Let's talk to him. T. The matron has done unspeakable things. You better not lose. So we're instantly expected to go out and defeat this matron character. Okay. I'm going to ask him, do you know anything about that strange woman? Watch your tongue, that's Diane of the Light's Watch. What is the Light's Watch, Mr. Blacksmith? You think Cyrus almost defeated the matron by himself? He had help. Can you tell me more? I'm just a blacksmith. Go talk to a scholar or something. Okay, mind if I ask your real name, sir? What do you want to know? I'm just a very curious person. I'd rather not tell. Why are you so secretive? I don't get close to people. They have a habit of dying on me. Yeah, people will do that. So I'm going to put... I just thought I'd stop by for a chat. Oh, you're quite the charmer. Chat away. Okay, steady on, blacksmith. What is this place called? West Haven. We're 5 miles west of Haven. Quite a thick name, really. Okay. That makes sense. So this is just a small shack town, I guess, then. Been at this for 20 years. I used to have a business down in Silverport. Okay. So, yeah, that's about it. I would put, what do you do here anyway? Actually, let's just ask him. I'm a blacksmith, buddy. What do you think I do? Oh, right. Geez. We would have been better off with a potato. What's Diane thinking? Why are you all obsessed with potatoes? Okay, so we're done with you, blacksmith. Thank you very much. The complete quest thing is in red, so that means I can't do it anyway. So, not now, sir, not now. Okay, I want to level up at least one more before we go to Gate 17. So, and defeat something called the Terminal. So we're going to West Haven Fields again. Ooh. Mulassus. The last time I saw the matron, she murdered my poor little baby. Oh, shit. I just want to go back to the fields and fight stuff. There we go. Charge a lot. Skeleton is crouching cautiously. Ranked matchmaking unlocks at level 30. That's a hint. I have a feeling that that's a lie. There is no online element to this as far as I know. You are mentally prepared. Skeleton probably wants you dead. Obviously, he wants me dead. Okay, let's not let him have that. There we go. And there's a picture of either a blast from my staff or my actual staff. Okay, awesome. You have obliterated the skeleton. No, I need to go back there because I need... Ooh. So there's another bloat up ahead and it's numbing. Numbing enemies will hide your health values. Okay, so we can't see how much health we have. Well, screw you. I'm just going to smash you until there's nothing left. And if I get too low on health, I'll heal. So I can kind of guess how much you're doing to me. It does tell me how much you're hitting me for, so screw you. And I can use life tap. My bar still goes up and down. Ooh, I'm not going to use my Feral Push ultimate this time. That'll be next time. I see it down there at the bottom waiting for me to use it. So, not 22. We need just number 2. Beautiful. You have bested the bloat. And we got our level up. Awesome. You currently have 4 stat points left to assign. So, again, intelligence. And I'm going to put 2 in wisdom this time. Because wisdom is our mana regen, not our overall mana. Shit. I really didn't want to do that. I accidentally put 1 into strength. What an idiot. Oh well. We currently have 1 passive skill point left to assign. And of course we are going for max MP. And once again we are going for magic mastery on wand or staff. Okay. Okay, that is brilliant. So, apparently the game has saved after that, so that's an awesome thing. Look at our character sheet quickly. So this is what we're dishing out at the moment. So this is brilliant. Nothing to assign. We can go to see it again, and we can go to character info. So this is all of our in-depth stuff, which is our tier 1 magic or max mana upgrade, and all of our other bits and pieces. I like how it's got weapon, armor, and shield, and it's got nothing in any of them, even though they are equipped. So I don't really get that. This is all of our extra stuff, and back to our normal things. Our intelligence is at 46, being the highest, which it should be. So anyway, we'll go back. Okay. Press S, sorry, just to save the game one more time to be sure. Okay, I think we're ready. Let's go to number 2. Let's go to gate 17 and see what's here. The terminal awaits you. Terminal, beep beep, boop boop. I will terminate you. It's literally a computer terminal. In a fantasy medieval world, there is electronics. Translocation meter lock. This boss will attempt to lock onto you. If you reposition or run, the lock meter will be diminished. Sorry. If the boss locks on, a missile will be launched at your face. Oh god. I will edit you out of existence, the boss says. Okay. Oh, his HP is hidden. That's a lot of HP though. Okay. So, I'm going to go straight to the Feral Push. You have pulverized the terminal for 1,096 damage, but look how much that took off his bar compared to how much he had. So, we've got to be careful of his lock meter. Okay, I'm going to have to reposition. Terminal has obliterated you for 69 damage, so we are bleeding and our health is going down quite substantially, but that doesn't matter, he didn't lock on, so no missiles to the face. We'll take some life back. Only 1 instance of Master Race detected. Lock on speed upgrade. Oh, that's not good. So we need to reposition again. Okay. I'm going to hit C to charge. And I still need to reposition myself. Actually, what I do need to do is actually heal ourselves. Wow. Okay, and he slashed us for 41 damage, but he didn't blast us for a lock-on attack, so a good thing I healed, because I was getting low on health there. So let's try this shit again. Okay, he is guarding, so go back to Feral Push. Our ultimate's up again. Beep boop, my internal circuits are on fire, woe is me. He's got burn and freeze on him, which the terminal is frozen. That is awesome, that helps us a lot. We are back up to max health, by the way, after the heal. Yeah, let's burn you some. We are smashing this thing. Let's give it a finishing move, a final blast. Critical, you've hit the terminal for 307 damage. I think it's about time we take this down. So, when our 4, next to our health there's a bar that says 4. I can't remember how to activate it. The game did tutorialise me on this, but that is not our Feral Push. It's our normal ultimate. The Love No Money, I can't remember how to do it though. Oh yes, here it is. It's down at R. It's just told us what our ultimate's name is. It is Blizzard. So, see you later, Terminal. Smashed to pieces. Successful boss battle. First proper boss battle, anyway. Done. Missing string. You shift through the wreckage of the terminal, examining microchips and circuit boards. What is this? Where does this machine come from? Not having enough answers, you bring the machine back to the blacksmith. This robot was built in the city of Caldora. Really? How do you know that? Blacksmith throws you a broken memory chip. Made in Caldona by T, Machinist Industries, is etched onto the back. I've heard rumours about him. Some say he's brilliant, others say he's in league with the matron. You have to find this machinist if you want more answers, but Caldora is a long way off from here. They say it's filled with robots. If you want to go there, you'd better get started now. During the night, the pieces of the terminal reassembled themselves and sneak out of the blacksmith's front door. Terminal says, you haven't seen the last of me. Oh shit, we got a shifty robot. As you prepare for the journey ahead, you come across a disheveled, wide-eyed local. Help us! Help! You stop to listen, wondering what's wrong. Some crazy man is killing people, harvesting them for organs. He feeds the scraps to some creatures living in our town's monastery. That doesn't seem like a particularly plausible story. You inquire further. The crazy man calls himself a doctor. He showed up a few weeks ago and drove out the Brotherhood monks in the great monastery. He and his bandit henchmen have been cutting people up and selling their organs, then feeding their remains to a creature chained up in the monastery basement. You nod solemnly, wondering whether you should help these people. The path to the monastery involves a lengthy detour. You can't afford any distractions. The Brotherhood had a lot of valuables stashed in the monastery. The monks didn't take any of it when they ran. If you rid us of the doctor, everything's yours. Caldora can wait. I like this. Great job smashing up that terminal. I was worried for a second there. Oh, bumbling boogaloons. Bandits are incoming. Ready your weapon. You have obtained one soul shard, which is basically a circuit board of some kind. By the looks of that. You have obliterated the terminal. Yep. What item drop? A new charm. Mumpole ring. Good, we get a ring. Cool. I'll equip that. Save the village, destroy the raiders in the rogue camp. Okay, so we now have a town menu, which gives us tavern, coliseum, blacksmith, market, temple, library, campground, and character. So yeah, we can see. I think this is what it is. I think this is level based. So West Haven Fields is levels 1 to 5. The rogue camp is levels 6 to 10, and so on and so forth as our game goes on. That is what it will be. Just want to check our character again. So the mumpole ring's on. We've got a passive shield. We have no armor. We have our bow staff, obviously, and we are level 4 human wizard. So I'm going to go back into the fields and level up some more. And I'm going to check out things like the tavern, the coliseum, temple, library, all those good things to see what this game's going to offer us. Again, I know it's not a graphically satisfying game, but I don't know, I like its unique little charm, especially with its storytelling's quite hilarious. Just interacting with people the way we do. So I like that. But however, I have run out of time for this video, guys. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I very much enjoyed playing. So yeah, as always, I have been Lord Exus, and I'll see you guys in the next video. In a bit.